For the next part, we'll start coding the behavior tree in the Blackboard. So we'll head into our AI folder here. And we are going to add a behavior tree. So right click artificial intelligence behavior tree. We'll name this ninja_bt. And in addition to that, we'll add a Blackboard. So we'll name that ninja_bb. We will also make a new controller. So right click blueprint class, and we're going to click all classes here and search for AI controller. We're going to name this ninja_AI. Okay. We're now going to head back into our Ninja blueprint, so that's this part here. We're going to click ninja_bp self. We're going to replace this default AI controller with the Ninja AI that we just did. Hit compile. And then we're going to hop into the Ninja. Actually, let's rename this a Ninja AI controller just to make it a little clearer. Cool, so double click that. In the event graph, we can click the event begin play. We're gonna do a run behavior tree. We're gonna make sure this points in ninja_bt that we just did. Compile that. So in your windows, you can close the blend space in the ABP. We shouldn't be needing that anymore. And this one as well, Kachujin, you can close her. We're now gonna open the Blackboard and the behavior tree, so double click that. Cool, looks like it's pointing to the same stuff, ninja_bb and ninja_bt. So from here in the Blackboard, we're gonna create a new key, and let's make this a vector called target location. Make sure you follow the correct capitals and non-capitals. It's very case sensitive. In behavior tree, we're going to create a new task, and it should give you this name, blueprint base new. And whenever you create a new task in the behavior tree, it just plops it wherever your behavior tree is. So let's rename this into FindRandomLocation. Cool. We'll double click that, which is pretty much the same thing here, just renamed as the task we just created. And then in the variables, we're going to create a variable called vector. We're going to make sure this is set to a Blackboard key selector. And make sure it's publicly accessible by clicking this, and it should have the eye icon. So we're going to code the AI's FindRandomLocation. Currently, it's in the ninja_bp, but we're transferring this random row into the behavior tree, which will be a lot cleaner code, and it'll be easier to modify in the future. So yeah, back into your random location, event, receive execute AI, which is usually how the tasks in behavior tree start. We're then gonna get the actor location, pretty much the same code as last time, just in a different blueprint. Get random point navigable radius, but this time let's set this to 100. And we're gonna set Blackboard value as a vector. Plug this execute into here, and you can left click drag this vector into this key. All tasks here usually finish with a finish execute, and make sure you tick success. So your code will end up looking something like this. In the event that you run the task FindRandomLocation, it tries to get your pawn, your ninja. It's getting your ninja's actor location, getting a random point 100 units away from it. And it's setting a Blackboard value as vector. And it's then gonna finish its execute with a success. back in our ninja underscore BP, you can pretty much just delete this. So let's just delete this. Let's hop back into our behavior tree. And we are gonna left click drag a selector here. Just make a sequence. From here, we can left click drag and find random location. That's the task that we created. The behavior tree also comes with a default task called move to, so that's like built in, and we're gonna add a wait here. That's the delay. Let's set this to a wait value of 2 seconds, and for the move to, be sure that this is the Blackboard key set to target location. Over here, there's something that's supposed to appear under find random location actually. So if I hit compile here, it should appear with the vector self actors. So if you're missing any of this, just be sure to hit compile everywhere. And this makes this publicly accessible, so it's asking for a value in the vector here. So if you remember, the vector we set is target location, and vector here, instead of self actor, we'll just make it so that it says target location. So now, once we hop into the game, your ninja should still be random roaming. Hopefully. Oh, 100's too short. Alright, let's bump that up to 1,000. So let's go back to our find random location. 1,000. Alt P. And a lovely ninja should be moving. Cool. So you just coded a random roam. Congrats, well done.